Hey guys, what's up? So I have been asking you guys what you want to see, and you haven't really been responding. So I'm gonna need you to do that. Thanks so much. And also, please keep a lookout on the community tab on the YouTube app because I do polls. I do post polls on there and ask questions and things like that. So please make sure that you check out the community tab to where I can see your suggestions quicker. But I did see a lot of people asking on my surgery video for like a neutral makeup look. That my brows were too bold, my lipstick was too bold, all of that stuff was just too much. So I'm gonna do like an everyday makeup look featuring the new Too Faced Natural Lust palette. I think this palette is so pretty. It caught my eye from the packaging and I was just like, oh my God, it literally looks like an old school like storytime book, like the Mother Goose storytime books. It's just so whimsical and so pretty. I love it so much. I just grabbed it yesterday. It retails for $59. So this is the packaging. It has this really cool packaging. It's not your typical square. I just love the little angles. I love that it's foiled and has like the pretty peacock and all the flowers. I just think it's so cute. And when you open it, it of course is just like, it's perfection. Like, look at that. You have your little pops of color, like the teal here, the black here, that red up there, and then all of these neutrals, which is perfect for everyday shades, but you can of course make this a smoky eye in a second. So I'm gonna show you guys how to just get an everyday natural look. You see, I'm literally using my phone to record. An everyday natural look, and if you guys want to see how to get a smoky eye out of this, let me know and I'd be more than happy to do that for you. But I'm not gonna do any wing liner, no lashes, nothing of that sort. So please post down below what you guys wanna see. I wanna make sure that I get out the content that you guys want. I am going to be posting like a curl vlog of me and my daughters on Tuesday. Well, recording it on Tuesday. We're going to go see a super cool stylist that's a few hours away and get like a full curl transformation on our hair. So I'm going to record all of that. And I'm also going to start bullet journaling. So if you guys want to watch my journey of me being a beginner and a first timer on that, please let me know. And I would love to take you along with that. Take you along with me on that as well. And also I was about to say vacuuming, mowing the lawn outside. So this will be just a voiceover, but I will show all the products and I will link them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Post what you want down below. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye. All right, guys. So I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I love to use this as a moisturizer and a primer. It just is really thick and rich, but not like in a goopy way. It just gives you a really smooth base, and I feel like my makeup applies so beautiful on top of it. Then I'm going straight in with my L'Oreal Pro Glow in the shade 210 and a Morphe sponge just to buff that all over the face. I love the Morphe sponge, and I love that luminous glow that my skin still has after using this foundation. I still feel like it looks like skin, and I love that the most about this. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands. Next, I'm taking my Colin Cosmetics concealer in the shade Medium 1. I'm just putting that on the back of the Charlotte Tilbury jar and applying that on there with a brush. I like to use this just as my natural concealer, even though it is very full coverage. The shade, once blended out, is very natural. So I'm just taking the ColourPop concealer in medium 26 just to add a little bit of brightness. Now I'm just going to take my damp sponge and put it straight into the ColourPop banana powder and just pack that under my eyes. I don't really like to bake. I just put a lot to make sure that I am setting my concealer and that it doesn't move throughout the day, because I normally have really long days and I also live in Florida, so I need it to sit still. Then I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder in the shade 3. I'm going to use a big fluffy brush just to set my entire face and buff all of that off. I love this powder because it has that luminous sheen to it, and it doesn't look like cake or powder on my face. It just gives me that healthy glow while also setting my makeup and keeping it there all day. Like, can we please just get into this mug? Ignore my breakouts. Look at the makeup. It's absolutely stunning. Now I'm going in with this Morphe bronzer. I do not know why this is limited edition, so if you have it at an Ulta near you, please get it. It came out with their Brazilian collection. Do not play with this bronzer. It is very pigmented. I got the darkest shade. They only came out with 3, but the shade up from this one I do believe would have worked for me as well, but it won't work in the summer if I get darker, if I actually see any type of sun this summer. But I love how it blends out. I love how it warms up the face. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. And side note, if you guys hear anything in the background, I do have my 17-month-old son with me as I'm editing this. Yeah, just like that. So, okay. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. Right here, I'm just taking that leftover Concealing concealer and putting it onto my lid to get ready for eyeshadow. Sorry about this really abrupt jump, but I noticed my maintenance man coming up the stairs, and I like kind of had a low-key heart attack, and I can't stand when people see me film, so that's why I was like, nah. Here I'm using the shade Call Me Back, I believe, with a fluffy brush, and just doing that as messy as possible. As you can see here, I'm not being precise. It's going all over the place. It's going to be going underneath my lower lash line as well, just kind of buffing that everywhere. I don't want this to be perfect and precise. I just kind of want it to be flirty and fun and good for every day at work or running errands or whatever the case may be. And I really love this shade for that. I think it's going to become my new favorite transition shade until, of course, another palette comes out and steals my heart. And here I'm taking a flat brush, and I'm just going in with this shade right here. It's just a really pretty, neutral, bronzy, shimmery shade. I like that it's not too high intensity. I mean, I know that you could make it that way with a glitter primer or wetting your brush, but I just liked how it was very subtle and girly and cute. I'll show you a close-up right here. I love how it turned out, so I'm just packing this all over my lid. Now I'm taking the brightest highlighting shade that I could find and go ahead and packing that in my inner corners because I love a bright inner corner. I don't care if it is a natural day or not. I just love how that looks. Now I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes mascara. You do have to scrape off the sides because a lot of product comes out, but this is definitely a holy grail if you are a girl like me with very short lashes. I just think it makes them look fuller. I feel confident wearing my natural lashes when I use this mascara. It's just a really good mascara. Just make sure that you do scrape off that excess. Otherwise, it's not going to be too cute. It's going to be more clumpy. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Now going in with my Maybelline Big Shot mascara. I love this mascara for my lashes, but it is my holy grail for my brows. I have absolutely no product in my brows, so I like to take this just to kind of get all that powder off of them and fill them in the slightest bit. I love that wolfy, bushy brow look. I actually tried to fill in my brows like the Instagram style a week or two ago, and it was an epic fail. I literally forgot how to do it, but we'll get back to it eventually. But right now I'm really digging the wolf brow. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely. And here we have my Concealing palette. This has her 2 highlights and all of her blushes. That one in the 3rd row is discontinued, so don't fall in love with it too much. But I'm going to take that shade right there. I believe that one's Baked Apple and the one above it is Dark Rose. Nonetheless, I will have it listed down below, and if there was any other shades that you liked, you can of course grab them. The amount of blush I'm putting on right there is where I would stop for a natural everyday look. But I am obsessed with blush. Like, I have to drown myself in it. So I cover my nose and my cheeks with it. I basically use it as a second face powder. It's just been my thing lately, and I can't stop. Now I'm going in with the Kalen Golden Glow highlighter. It's been a while since I used it, and as you see there, I was like, oh shit. Let me dust some of that off and then go back into blending. I love this highlighter. It's just, like, it speaks for itself. Like, how are you not obsessed with it? I don't get how you're not obsessed with this like I am. And of course, I do my little explanation point on my nose and a little bit above my brows to give me the appearance of more than an inch between my brow and my hairline. And here is my Maybelline Master Fix setting spray. I have used so many setting sprays, but this one still comes through hardcore, and I just press that in with my Morphe sponge. Now I'm going in with the Bare Minerals Gin Nude Lip Liner in the shade Attitude. It is an amazing formula, and after that I will be filling my lips in with the NARS Velvet Matte Pencil in the shade Rowdy. And that is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!